A warm welcome to you, Maja Rosén. You are the founder of We Stay on the Ground movement. And you inspire people to take a no-fly year. That's really, really encouraging and inspiring. Tell us a little bit more about your movement.
Well, our movement is called We Stay on the Ground, and our aim is to spread awareness of the impact on the climate from flying, and also work towards reducing aviation. And we run this campaign called Flygfritt 2019, in which people pledge to take a year off from flying, provided that 100,000 Swedes promise to do the same thing.
And how is it looking so far?
So far, about 10,000 people have signed up.
And you've been going, when did you start the movement?
Well, we started actually early this year when the flying debate was on, but at that time I was on maternal leave, so it's not until after this summer that I'm working on this full time. So it's in the last couple of months that things have been starting to happen.
So Maja, why is this so important to you? Or why is it so important in general?
Well, flying has got a huge impact on the climate, as many of us here know today, but not everyone knows that. And by staying on the ground, you can reduce your own emissions immensely. And to refrain from flying is one of the last things that people tend to be willing to do for the climate. So signing up for this campaign, it's kind of a statement that symbolizes that you take the climate crisis seriously and that you're willing to do something. So it's a way that we can show both each other and also our political leaders that we're actually ready to do something.
And this fall there was a drop during our fall break of 10% in the aviation bookings. Yeah. That was quite an indicator there. Do you think we might even need to do some sort of flight ban or flight restrictions in order for people? We do have an aviation tax now in Sweden, but that's very minimal.
Yeah, I don't think we can ban all flights because some flights can't be avoided, but only because there are some flights that are necessary. It doesn't justify all of those that aren't, which are actually most of them. So I don't think we can ban all flights, but I think they should be very restricted because it shouldn't be possible to fly the way that we do today.
Reactions so far from media, for instance?
Very positive, actually. Only in the last couple of days, I think media from 3 different other countries has contacted me, and they're interested in this. And I think many people, they appreciate that this is something concrete, something that you can do together with others that actually makes a big difference.
Do you see similar movements in other countries?
Not that I heard of.
So you could be an inspiration for similar movements in other parts of the world.
Definitely. We're hoping that next year...
The world is listening, so who knows what this is going to take us, yes.
I think we could maybe have some challenge between countries next year, because I think many Swedish people would sign up only just to beat our neighboring countries, for example. So people like a challenge.
That's true. You said your aim was for 100,000 signatures. Yeah. Do you have any next levels to hope for or to aim for?
Well, of course, I mean, I would like to make everyone who can stay on the ground, but we haven't decided what our next move is for next year, but maybe, as I said, some kind of challenge or a global campaign, and also raise the bar here in Sweden too.
Do you think this could sort of entice the travel industry to actually package trips with the train, for instance? Because that's difficult. I lectured in London the other week, and it was really difficult for me to book my ground transportation to London. But I think, I think people are starting to notice that. I mean, people actually want to change their habits, and I think what's interesting is that once people sign up for this, they sort of change focus and they look at the positive aspects. And I've spoken to so many people who say that they appreciate traveling much more without flying, and they feel more grateful for what they actually can do without harming the climate. Absolutely. So how you might wonder here in the audience and also following us online, how do we sign up?
You sign up by entering our website, vihållerossPåJorden.se. It's in Swedish for now, and if you can't find it, you can also contact me, Maja Rosén.
Well, thank you so much, Maja, and best of luck, and let's go for 1 million.
Yeah, we should. Thank you.
Thank you.